So here you can for that particular customer, if one customer is collecting goods from that particular store, so to manage the replenishment for that customer, you can input the details over here. Okay, so see here customer can be the store itself and it can be the normal customer as well, and it is forecast related data. Okay, forecasting also is one of the important things that we'll discuss on the allocation. Today's discussion means next week when we have the allocation and replacement, I will cover that topic.
Okay.
So it will yearly 2 days will be required for allocation and the replenishment. Okay, because these are the more critical. So forecasting, you know, right? So forecasting means means here store forecast that okay. So last year we have sold this product is 1,000 pieces. Now the forecast will say that now we have to sell for 15,000. Okay, so how this forecasting will be done? So it will be done to that forecast parameters. Okay,
Okay.
and MRP relevant data, MRP controller. What will be the MRP controller? What will be the delivery cycle? What is the planned delivery time? Suppose if the replenishment order is done, when it is planned for delivery. So at the planned delivery time is one of the parameters that actually used in the calculation of the outbound and inbound delivery time, right?
Okay. Okay.
So all this
That's great.
calculation is done. Suppose, yeah. So suppose planned delivery time is 10, and if from booking from the order, the delivery will happen after 10 days. So this is how they can plan to receive their goods in their premises in the store. Okay, so you can give the planned delivery time over here.
Okay.
And here some important checkboxes. There are some general. So for a store, if that material is used for auto PO creation, so the four parameter I told, right, for auto PO creation. So the tick must be there in the material level. The tick should be there in the vendor level, and the tick should be there in the info record and the source list. Okay, so four
Oh.
parameter actually allows the PRPO conversion. So that auto PO tick will help there. Okay, the
In
negative,
what
whether
cases
negative
that
stock is allowed.
in what
Sorry.
cases the automatic PO will get generated from the store side, Arnab?
Yeah, so see the auto PO now. Okay, now suppose you book that order. Suppose so. Okay, let's go to that. So here, ecom order and collect. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
what are the things? What are the event will post here? See, now ecom order and collect. What are the things will happen? So customer will book an order. It means it will create the sales order. Okay,
Okay.
now the retailer has decided whenever I will get the order from the customer. Okay, I will collect it from the vendor and I will give it to my customer. Okay,
Okay.
now customer books a book a order. Suppose it is in Bengal location. Okay, but their regional office in their DC in Delhi location. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
whatever the things is there, means they manage some of the products. They may keep in the Bengal location, but some of the product they keep in the warehouse. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
when the sales order is created in the Bangalore location, now they have to collect it from the DC, right, from Delhi location. How the process will be
Okay.
done? So
Uh-huh.
now the purchasing process needs to be triggered through schedule line configuration. You know, right? How the schedule line works and
Yes.
what
Yes.
are the
Yes.
config. Yeah. So through schedule line, what will happen? Through schedule line, it will create the purchase requisition.
Correct.
Now that purchase requisition is created. Now that purchase requisition needs to be converted into PO, right? So no one is going to SAP system and create all this purchase requisition in ME59, and they will create the purchase order. So in retail world,
Correct.
you cannot do ME59 in. Okay, so you will be encountering thousand order in one store. Okay, so all the
Mm-hmm.
PR must be converted into PO. So
Mm-hmm.
in that
Okay.
time, auto PO conversion comes into picture.
Okay.
Now
Okay.
suppose there is clear na
It's like
auto
clear
PO
actually. So whenever they wanted to order directly to the supplier, it's almost like
or the DC
yeah, yeah. Or the DC, it will happen that automatic purchase order. Correct?
automatic PO. Yes.
Okay, Arnab.
And if you want to allow the negative stock in your system, okay, because retail world, because negative stock also I have faced multiple times. Okay, so
Okay.
sometimes suppose the food movement is happening. Okay, so
Okay.
some stock issue, stock figure issue is there. Okay, suppose there is suppose there is valid stock of one quantity, okay, but somehow customer comes in the store and they want their product, okay. Now,
Okay.
okay, suppose there is stock figure of one, some inconsistency, yes, some stock figure issue is there, okay. Now customer comes in the store and they want the product, okay. Now what store will do, they will try to give the product to customer, because customer
Yeah.
satisfaction is the most priority in retail world, okay. They cannot,
Correct.
means whatever the issue is there in the system, they cannot deny the customer requirement, okay. The
Correct.
first, okay. Now if they book for two order quantity, okay. Now if the stock figure is one and if customer order comes for two quantity, now if they do the goods issue from the store, if it is goes to negative stock, then the system will throw an error, because the system will not allow to post the 251 goods movement. When the goods issue will be done, it will
Okay.
try to reduce the stock from the existing stock, it will go to the negative stock. So if you allow it from the article level, then system will allow to post the goods movement document in the system, and then you can adjust your stock later on after investigation all the open orders and all, then you can fix it.
Mhm.
But negative stock is
Okay.
something that will allow to post the goods issue in the store level, okay.
Oh,
Because
okay. Okay.
sometimes you will get a ticket like this, the coupon document failed, okay. You know, right,
Mhm.
coupon document we discussed, so it generates the billing document and it generates the goods issue document, okay.
Correct. Okay.
Yeah, so now suppose the negative stock is not allowed, see, coupon document is directly coming from the store system, POS system, okay.
Which
Now
document you didn't get? Proven. What is the document? No?
WP1 IDOC type that we discussed, right? The here we discussed, right?
Correct.
In the store sales, we used to get the PU1 document. Yeah,
Okay.
IDAP type, right?
IDOC type. Yes, IDOC type. I told you individual sales document when we come in first day. You remember at first day we discussed about the PU1 document, means how this POS is communicated to ECC.
So when we go for this one, we'll come to understand, right? This IDOC process,
Yeah. So
POS process, we
yeah.
can
So
understand,
negative
right?
negative stock actually means I just told the what is the impact of negative stock, why it is important, because negative stock sometimes when you will see that your billing document is not posted in the system, so it will impact on the sales figure, right? Suppose there is an issue with the 10,000 item and which is having now, for which we have the stock issue. Now business have already sold it, but their billing is not posted, so it will impact on the sales figure, like say,
Can we
now
say
your
the situation like
regional
this?
office will,
Sorry, Arnab.
sorry.
I think so. Can we say the situation like, see, we have a we have a stock. Physically, we have a stock, but system we read into the GRN. Okay, someone go and pick that stock, and some customer go and pick that stock, and he did a billing also with the POS. Now POS
Yes,
the sales is done. The POS the sales is done. But as per our system, since we didn't do that GRN for the physical stock, system will, like, when system will post, it will post with the negative stock only, right? Stock is not there, system is stock is
yes,
not there, but physically stock is there. So
y-
customer went and he picked the stock and he went with the POS system and he did the billing also, so billing happened. So 251 moment done. But when it is when system try to do the 251 moment, it will like,
yes,
it will create a negative stock since the stock is in the system, stock is not there, physically it was there. Since that's why the customer able to pick and he able to do the billing also. So once they did the
exactly,
when we are doing the GRN, the negative figure will get gone up and will when we are
yes,
taking the
yeah.
that the stock will be on zero, right? By the time maybe the quantity is one,
But a bit,
the
but
quantity is one,
yeah.
negative stock is one, then it will gone up, right?
See now negative you see, right? It means how this has impact on the processes. Okay,
Yeah.
so
So if we suppose I think if you are not activating this negative stock in the in the article master, what will happen? System won't post, right?
system will not
It will try
allow
to
to
pick the
post what
stock.
I do.
So it will say that quantity is not something.
No stock
It will
available.
try
No
to
stock available.
no stock available. Correct. Yes. Yes.
In
Yes.
Mhm.
retail
The,
world, the most important thing is whatever the sales they are doing. Okay. Now IT has to manage their stock figure to align their store stock alignment or the DC stock alignment. So that will be part of
mm,
IT task. Okay.
yes.
But business point of view, whatever this now, see, now you cannot hold this coupon IDOC long time in your system. So suppose there is 1 million sales is happening. Now due to the stock figure issue, it goes to $50,000. Okay, not 1.5 million. What the office will see in their report, sales report, they will see that we have not sell anything in the store. Then the all this billing creation and the stock issue posting, there will be no issue. So it will means you will encounter multiple issue for that checkbox. So it's a kind
Yeah,
of
yeah,
blocker
yeah.
you can minimize through that tick.
Yeah,
Okay.
even I have seen if the negative stock is not there when the POS sale is done, what will happen is the IDOC won't
Hmm.
get processed. So what they will do is they will come to know
I don't
the
want get
IDOC error will
processed.
say that yeah stock is not there. Then what they will do is they will go and check if there is any GRN is pending. They will do that GRN and then they will reprocess this IDOC.
Can you
Okay,
press
okay.
F1 and see once, Arnav, if this question is done
Yeah.
in this field? Yeah,
So some of the things and storage location is one of the important things. Okay. So in retail world, store is managed in the stock, but some of the storage location has to be there where actually the article or material is physically stored. So storage location must be there. Okay, so that you can do it in automatic storage location determination process. So you can assign the storage location. So sometimes you will get an issue that storage location is not defined at the time of GR.
okay,
So you need to assign the storage location over here. And there is one other tab called POS. Okay, so POS I'll explain when we'll discuss about the POS process. Okay,
correct.
so
Because it's the big chapter, right?
yeah, it will one decision for so that coupons, pooms, tab IDOC. Okay, how the individual sales is happening, who are using the post, so that I will explain. Okay,
Correct. Okay, good.
almost cover any question as of now.
At this
Most
point of time,
means
it's
master
okay,
data
Arnav.
point of view, multiple things we have discussed, right?
Yes.
So I think you have jot down the points. Let's see you create some of the things. Then we'll have more question and then we'll discuss.
Any idea about the next to the additional data, which validity area display difference of validity areas? Any idea, Arnav?
Switch validity area is something if you want to see now you want to see for sales or two. Now you want to see the data that is maintained for
Oh, switching,
different sales or
automatically
two.
switching into the different. I understand, understand.
Switching.
It's got it, got it.
Okay.
That's clear. Yeah.
So we have to
Switching
manually
to
do
the
one
different
change
validity area.
for the next now.
Yeah, so now suppose there is multiple sales area is defined, okay, and if you want to see the difference, suppose there is different price maintained in one sales area and another price in maintained in different sales area, okay.